All right, cool. Testing, 1, 2, 3. All right, what's great, everybody? Back with another video. It's your boy EddyOneTake. Today's a beautiful day. It's a day we've never seen before, and a day we'll never ever see again. If you watched my last video, I'll tag it somewhere in this video. But if you watched my last video, I said I was gonna do story time. That story time I'll save for like another video, a video or two after this. But in this video, I still wanna do story time, but I wanna talk about something that I'm about to launch, and I want to talk about, some people that I'm launching it with. So straight into it. A lot of people that I talk to, and this video is specifically for anybody who is into music, like they love music, they love the music business, they love artistry, they love the administrative side, the executive side, whatever it is, right? This is videos for you because I think it's best for me to start off with like my journey in music, right? I grew up in New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, and like growing up, I wanted to be a rapper, right? A lot of people that know me know how much I love music and know I wanted to be a rapper when I was a kid. But because I didn't really have rap influence to like guide me and show me, I was a kid, I didn't know where to go to look for a studio. I didn't even know what a studio was. I didn't even know how people were making the music I was listening to on the radio, right? I was always fascinated by it, but I never knew. And then I started to being a fan of music, I started to like see the lifestyle that came with music. Like I seen how attention demanding it was, right? Like paparazzi, and you can't go certain places. And then I started to think about my life and if I wanted my life to be like that. And I decided that that's not how I wanted my life to be. So, I still had my passion for music, and I started thinking to myself, like, what's another way I could stay close to the music if I'm not a rapper? And it was through videos, right? So that's how I got into videos. I started doing like music videos. The first big music video I worked on was Meek Mill Rose Red video. That was like his industry hit, or his commercial hit into the industry with Rose. No. That was like, I think right after Rose signed him or right before Rose signed him. But that was the first like big music video I worked on, and I worked on a bunch of music videos after that. A bunch of different artists. Like I was very, very deep in the music industry. And the music industry just wasn't paying my bills, right? The music business wasn't paying my bills. It wasn't something that I seen in the future as sustainable. So long story short, I really started taking my video skills and directing it towards business. Now that brings us to where we are right now. I was on Instagram one day, and basically I'm looking for clients to service. So I have a digital marketing agency with a few of my partners, and what we do is basically create high quality videos for clients and turn those viewers that are watching these videos into real paying customers, right? So we essentially help businesses grow online. Now I'm online looking for new people to serve, right? New people I can show my business to, or just create for them, right? So I'm looking for clients, I'm looking for leads, and I'm scrolling through my timeline, and I see Academics page, and Academics had a post that said RIP to the YouTube CEO, Susan W, right? Rest in peace to Susan W. And I started reading the comments in that post. And then when I started reading the comments in that post, I see a guy saying, rest in peace to Susan. She was a great person. Had dinner with her. She was amazing. So in my head, I'm immediately like, okay, this person knows the CEO to YouTube. Like that's major, right? To even just sit down with that person. And then I continue reading in the comments. As I continue reading in the comments, I see how like it's certain like airheads and knuckleheads that are saying something back to this comment like, yo, man, shut up. You didn't even know her. Or shut up. You didn't, who are you? Just whatever, right? Just a bunch of, you know how trolls are online. So you know, I see this person defending themselves like, yo, you young people are sometimes so stupid. Like, man, like you gotta wake up, right? And I think that they were from Jersey or something. And then this is how I knew that this person was from Jersey. So I'm like, oh shit, like he is definitely, he stands for something because he's actually standing up for something, right? And you know you can't never beat trolls unless you troll them. So he didn't troll him back. He was trying to give him game. They didn't really listen. So once I seen that, I reached out to him. And this is Kai versus Tyler, who I'm talking about. I reached out to him and I was like, hey, bro, what's great? I seen your comment. Shout out to you for like representing Jersey the right way. I want to connect with you. I feel like I have some value that I can offer you. And I meant in terms of like doing video services, social media optimization, web design, the whole nine, right? Once I reached out to him, he hit me back, right? Now, this is where the story starts getting good. He hit me back and he was like, yo, I love to talk to you. You know, since you from Jersey, because I told him I was from Jersey in the messages. My phone, I'm recording off my phone right now, so I can't really show you. I'll probably show you in another video, the like message thread. But he was like, you know, since you from Jersey, I could work with you. We could do something. I usually charge $1,000, you know, an hour to get on the phone. And I was like, looking at the message like, man, who the hell is this? Right? I looked through his page and stuff like that. I see he was with like a few people. He was talking some game, but I'm like, who is this? I'm talking about $1,000 an hour, right? And I'm from Jersey. So I'm like, bro, like, damn, why you charging me $1,000? But he waived the fee, right? Now, that was just my mindset at this point. He was like, you know what? I'm gonna connect you with my secretary. I won't say her name, but I'll connect you with my secretary. We'll get you in the schedule and I'll give you a call. So I'm a hungry dog, right? Make sure you stay hungry and not thirsty. You don't want to cross over to the thirsty side. Thirsty people don't look good. You don't want to be thirsty. It's good to stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat. But I was hungry. I kept following up. A lot of people, if you're in the sales, you know the fortune is in the follow-up, right? So my whole goal, my whole intention was, I seen that this person was somebody. I wanted to align myself with somebody because I know I have the value that aligns, right? I just need the people to serve. So I'm hitting him up for a week straight. Yo, what's up, bro? You know, there's a few messages he didn't answer to, but I'm seeing, like, I'm looking at his page more. I'm like, okay, he's somebody. He's busy, right? So I respected his time. And then I just kept following up during the week. At the end of the week, you know, he hit me back like, yo, bro, I've been so busy. I'll reach out to you from this number, right? He gave me a call and we sat and talked on the phone. It's my first time talking to him. We sat and talked on the phone for like an hour and a half. And when I say, when I say this man had so much game to give on the first call, it made me realize why this person was charging $1,000 an hour to get on the phone with them. The first thing that I really learned that I'm gonna share with you in this video, if you're still watching until this point and you're a musician, an artist, a producer, the first thing I learned was that the music business does not pay you. You can make some money, but it's not sustainable, right? When I was doing videos in the music business. When I started talking to Verse, when I started talking to AKA Cloth Talk, they call him Cloth Talk online on Instagram. When I started talking to Cloth Talk, he broke down how there's a music business and there is the business of music, right? Then I started, you know, as we started talking, he told me his background. He told me some of the things he had done. And I'm just not realizing, like, a lot of this shit was going over my head, right? He was telling me, like, you know, he sold over 20 million records with some of the people he was working with, from the Dirks to getting Megan Stallion out of her deal to freaking, bruh, it's just so much, right? Nicki Minaj, all of these people that I know, and I'm like, damn, he's telling me the real stories behind it. You know what I mean? He's been in the game for like 25 years, came up under some great people in the music industry, and he's a music executive. So when he's breaking all of these things down to me, I'm like, whoa, right? I start really seeing how I would be able to get a position in the business of music and not in the music business. Right? I start learning about like the admin side, like the song exchange side, like how to really set yourself up to get paid from the business of music, and why relationships are so important, right? Kai has this thing that he says, like, I'll always be good because I built up. I took the stairs. I didn't go through the elevator, right? So when a building is on fire, and the people at the top who didn't take the stairs, they got to jump off, right? Me, I'll be able to go through every single floor because I built those relationships. I know the people who are releasing the money. I know the people who are signing deals. I know the people who are doing X, Y, and Z, right? Who you need to get your song cleared or whatever the case is, right? This man knows the deal. So after I started talking to Kai for about a week or two, and we were just building back and forth, what happened was I was in this state of, I told him where I was with my business and everything, with my agency, and how I was I serviced some clients and blew them up continuously over and over. And then how I was upping my prices, right? Once I told him I was upping my prices, I'm looking for new clients. And I felt I gave him a proposal, right? So I'm just being transparent about everything. I gave him a proposal and I said, yo, bro, honestly, you have so much value. What I charge for my digital services starts at $5,000 a month. That's negotiable, right? But starts at $5,000 a month. I want to offer you those same services to be able to mentor me in the business of music and mentor me when it comes to the entertainment business, because I want to make sure I'm set up right? I want to be able to live off of content and help other people live off of content. So this is somebody that can help me do it. Now, he was like, yo, I love that. I agree, bro. Let's do that, right? So we started talking back and forth, and he was telling me about how he wanted to set up a community. And I told him about how, it's crazy. I'm experienced with setting up communities, right? I've helped people literally make millions of dollars from communities before. Now, he wanted to set up a community. So I'm like, yo, bro, we got to set you up a school. Everybody who is into marketing or into, if you are on the internet right now, you probably heard of Skool, Skool. So I'm like, yo, bro, we need to start a school. You have way too much fucking value to just do one-on-one calls. Let's organize everything and set up a school. He was like, you know what? Let's do it. So if you're an artist, if you're a musician, if you are a producer, I'm letting you know that I've partnered with Kai vs. Tyler, 25-year plus music executive, 15, 20 million records sold, and Grammys, whatever you can think about in the business of music. I've partnered with him to put together a school community called the Music Mastery Hub, where he's basically going to give you all of his resources. He's going to tell you about contracts, deals. He's going to show you how to structure yourself the right way in the music industry, how to collect your royalties, how to really get paid from this business of music, right? So I know a lot of friends that make music. I know a lot of producers. I know a lot of artists. If you love music, then you're always surrounded by people who create it. So I seen this as a way to be able to help my people who make music and the people who love music and the artists bypass all of the bullshit and simple things. I know a producer that's been making beats for 20 years plus, and he just learned about Sound Exchange. And I'm like, holy fuck. I mean, I just learned about Sound Exchange too, but shit, bro, people are missing out. You feel me? So my gift to the world is partnering with my gift to the world of music. Instead of me being a rapper and an artist, which I think this side is way more better for me, definitely on the admin side, I've partnered with Kai vs. Tyler. And, since I partnered with him, it's been amazing. Real OG, real big bro, real Jersey native, real stepper. He's about what he says. He's really brought me into the music side and is really mentoring me on the administrative side. I'm actually looking for producers now to help them level up, artists who need help and things like that. But we started a school platform, or not a school platform, a school group called the Music Mastery Hub, where you can come in as an artist, you can come in as a producer, you can come in as an executive and learn from somebody who has over 25 years of experience in the game, great relationships with everybody at the top. They understand the business side of things and how you can get paid, and they can show you which direction to go in, right? So he's not just a regular music executive. He's been through the streets. He served Fed time. He went to Cornell, Ivy League school, really studied music. This is somebody who you definitely want to connect with if you are in the business of music. So I just really wanted to give this story time because I'm going to be dropping a lot of content around that. I'm going to be helping a lot of artists. And if you're watching this video, then, man, I want to let you know you locked in with the right one. Yes, sir. That's really all I got for this story time, man. But definitely, you know, like I say, I hate telling people to go to this place or whatever. I'll leave all the links that are clickable that you need to click in the bio or description of this video. Making sure like my video didn't cut off because I didn't put my phone on airplane mode. So if somebody calls me, it's a wrap for this video, and I'm not editing it. I'm shooting straight through. But yeah, Kai vs. Tyler is definitely 100% certified. EddyOneTake stamped and approved. Yes, sir. That wax bag is litty. You heard? If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. Then hey. But yeah, he's certified. Yo, he's so certified that, you know, as a man, you don't have certain capabilities like as a woman does. So I have a life partner. Her name is Bree. Shout out to Bree. You know, I had her on the phone one day listening to just me and Kai talking back and forth. And this is my life partner, so they know me to a certain extent, and they can tell me like, you know, this person is good or this person isn't, just based off of knowing me. And then a woman's intuition is like one of the strongest sources in the world when it comes to like information, right? So after we got off the call, she was like, you know, I like that person. Like, you know, the way they were talking about money, and it wasn't one of those, yo, bro, I need you to lock in with me and, you know, we gonna be lit. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to rock with me and we gonna make money. It wasn't one of those. He was talking about escrow off the rip. So shout out to Bree for being on that conversation and listening and giving me that feedback, man. Shout out to everybody who's watching these videos. I told you, man, I'm dropping as much as I can. I'm putting as many horses in the races as I can. You already know we trying to win. Like, what else, right? Well, I'm not about to sit around and think about what kind of videos to make. If make the videos. I encourage you to make the videos. Shout out to Kai vs. Tyler. Shout out to the Music Mastery Hub. It's launched. It's out. It's lit. If you want to get in there, I'll leave the link in the description. I'll be making content around that. For right now, I stay productive. Like, I got a couple goals that I'm trying to knock out. 50K a month by March for my digital marketing agency. We're on the road to that. 10,000 subscribers by the end of December. We're on the road to that. 100K subscribers on YouTube by the end of 2025. I need the plaque. Yes, sir. What else? That's all for right now, man. How you can help me, how you can support, just simply liking this video, comment on this video, subscribe to the video. Or subscribe to the channel, man. I encourage you to make some videos. You got some things to talk about that everybody else is talking about that hasn't come from you. So if you're watching this, I encourage you to make some videos, start a YouTube channel, tell your story, leave a legacy. Make sure you tap in with the Music Mastery Hub if you're an artist, producer. If you're a business owner, you're looking for videos, if you're looking for high quality videos that are going to help your viewers convert to customers, make sure you comment on this video and reach out to me any way you can. I got links in the bio. That's my story time. It's okay. I stutter. I'm real. That's my story time for today. I'm about to go stream with Ism. Shout out to Ism. GF motherfucking T. Grind for tomorrow. That's our content creation group out of Trenton, New Jersey, man. I'm done rambling. Shout out to my homie Slice, Lucci Brooks. Shout out to AWD. Shout out to Bree. Shout out to John at Moja Life. Shout out to, yeah, that's all. Thanks, guys. I'm out.